Hello, my name is Peter Kling, author of Letters to Earth, You Can Survive Armageddon. I want to thank you folks at the History Channel for allowing me the opportunity to talk to you for a minute about my book. Letters to Earth, You Can Survive Armageddon was designed and written to answer really three questions that we have today that plague us. Where we came from, where we are going to, and what our future is. We know that our world today is in dire situations. The environment is messed up, our society is in dire perils, we are at risk of losing the middle class of really not just the United States but the whole world. And this is all being designed and purposely done. But how? Letters to Earth, You Can Survive Armageddon goes back from the earliest point and examines our relationship with God. It examines the relationship that we have with God's adversary Lucifer and how those have been combined throughout history and how they affect our lives and our world today. We are all afraid of something that's coming and we know very little about it. The year 2012. 2012 has been talked about by the Mayans, it's been talked about by Nostradamus. It's been talked about in the Bible code and the different problems that we're going to be facing. Letters to Earth, You Can Survive Armageddon explains how we got to this point of domination in our lives and how the events of our world will affect us in the coming years. The different things that we can expect to see in our future based on the social problems that we have now. There's no doubt that there are plenty, more than you can count, of different controversies saying that, oh, there's a problem with the Freemasons, or there's a conspiracy that's come up through the Knights Templars. The Illuminati is talked about as having a conspiracy, the Bilderbergs. There are many groups today, and conspiracy theories just abound and abound and abound. But they don't have any apparent connection. Letters to Earth, You Can Survive Armageddon brings the connections together. It's very simple. We live in a world that lives by a new golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules. Letters to Earth tracks down the history of that domination that we have. It shows who owns the gold and who makes the rules for our lives today and how. By using science and history, along with Bible prophecy and secular prophecies of different known people throughout history, we can certainly understand that we are in a difficult time. But how does it affect our lives, and how are we going to survive what we're facing? By using Bible prophecy, we get our answers. By looking at the world around us and looking at logical explanations, not ones that are steeped in church dogma, or not ones that are rejected totally by science. We have to look for a middle ground, somewhere in between, to get the true answers, and that's what Letters to Earth does. I'd like to thank you for the time that you spent to take a look at this short video. There's a lot of information within this book. To go into it to any degree would take a lot more than what you folks are looking for right now. I hope this has satisfied your curiosity as to what my speaking abilities are. This is pretty much all done ad lib. I don't have any cue cards or people in the background holding up what I should say next. There's no teleprompter around. So hopefully you're impressed with this and you'll like to look into Letters to Earth, You Can Survive Armageddon more deeply. It's a very involved book. It's 360 pages long, 13 chapters, and it does answer all the questions we have today. From God to Lucifer, to UFOs, to alien life forms. How do they affect us today? And how does our future turn out? Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.